Hi everybody, it's Erin from the Impatient Gardener. I am super excited. I'm doing my first container of the year. It's a little early to go out with a whole bunch of annuals. Technically, I think we just hit our last frost date, but it's been cold at night here. So I just had to do a little container gardening just to kind of get something done. Makes me feel better. And so most of my containers are all ornamental. This one is going to be part edible and part ornamental. And I think that's important to remember, is that they don't all have to be just pretty or all have to be just edible. They can be both. So I picked up this beautiful rosemary topiary. It wasn't cheap. It was 25 bucks. But if I'm a good gardener and I'm smart in fall, this can come inside and I can overwinter it inside. And last year I said I would do that with my rosemary and I didn't. So we're gonna try to remember to do that this year. So that's gonna be the centerpiece of this whole program. So I'm just gonna loosen things up a little bit. This must be an ancient rosemary. I mean, that's like a trunk on there. The potting mix that I'm using here is part regular potting mix and part really fine bark, which is going to give this super good drainage because all the plants I'm using in here want really good drainage. I also don't use container mixes that have fertilizer built into them. To me, I look at it like a little bit like adding salt to baking. Like, I don't want to use salted butter. I want to know how much salt I'm putting in something. So it's sort of like that with fertilizer for me. And rosemary, these are all sort of Mediterranean herbs. They want really, really, really good drainage. So that's why I got the bark in there. Okay, that goes in the pot. The next thing I'm going to use is I got 2 of these beautiful Kent Beauty ornamental oreganos. These get really pretty pink flowers hanging from them, and these were particularly nice looking plants, and I picked those up at a local plant sale. And then this is an edible oregano, and it's just variegated, and I just thought it was so much prettier than regular oregano. And you know, oregano, you want to contain it a little bit. It can run wild in your garden, so I always plant oregano in a container. And the tag on this says it tastes exactly the same as regular oregano. It's just variegated. So I thought that would be pretty. And put that guy. Well, that happens sometimes. That's why we have leaf blowers, to clean up when we make a giant mess in the middle of our patio. All right, so some of the dirt went in this pot and we're all in there. You know, I don't want to pack it in too much, but I do want it to be firm. I'll give that a good water and that's good to go. And that's about, I mean, what did that take me? A minute and a half? So, you know, mix your ornamentals and your edibles and you'll have beautiful containers. Go get out in your garden. Bye-bye.